What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfire. So we have a super exciting announcement this morning, question mark. Some of you guys are going to be super disappointed. A brand new live action Sony Spiderverse related film has a trailer coming out this week, but unfortunately it is not No Way Home. As we had heard from industry insiders for the last couple of weeks, preempting that trailer is a brand new trailer from Morbius, and this morning we got the confirmed date it's coming out. Also some details that include Venom. We're breaking down everything in this report, when the Morbius trailer is dropping, what they're saying about it, and my ideas as to why Sony felt the need to drop this a week before or 2 weeks before Spider-Man No Way Home's trailer. We're breaking it all down, but first, if you could, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5, now at 900,000 subscribers, which we are easily going to hit by November's end. We also do a ton of giveaways, and we do daily Marvel content, so if either of those things are for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So, it's been going around industry insiders for about a week or two now that a Morbius trailer would probably come out before Spider-Man No Way Home. Now trusted industry insider Daniel Rickman, who I say quite often at the channel, has a perfect and impeccable track record when it comes to trailer releases. In that field, he's batting 1,000, at least going back the last couple of years, has confirmed that Sony will be dropping the new Morbius trailer on Tuesday. Now, at BSL on Twitter, that's Big Screen Leaks, indicated this earlier. They said that we would actually get the Morbius trailer first, so hats off to them. They are now saying that they're hearing that this trailer will also reference Venom, and that's sort of why I mentioned we would get into why in the world Sony is dropping this trailer of all times right now. They literally have done zero marketing except for one Comic-Con after the initial trailer for Morbius was released. They did an international Comic-Con where they released the same trailer basically again with some additional footage from a Jared Leto interview, and then have done nothing with this film but postpone it and move it back. But all of a sudden, now in between Venom and Spider-Man No Way Home, when we're all waiting for the second trailer in these huge Spider-Man No Way Home reveals, and out of nowhere, they want to rush out the second trailer for Morbius instead. And here are the obvious reasons why, especially with all of the COVID delays. Sony's marketing for Morbius, as they've delayed it again and again and again, has basically been like, just forget about this movie until we're ready. Well, they're certainly ready with the hype for Spider-Man No Way Home at an all-time high, now Venom having come out. That's why they put Michael Keaton's Vulture, Adrian in the first trailer. That's why we're hearing about the possibility of Tom Hardy's Venom or a reference to him in the second trailer. Sony is full press, hey, remember Morbius? Remember, guys? And we're all like, yeah, we remember Morbius. And they're like, yeah, it's still coming out eventually. But also, when they established the rules of No Way Home's multiversal crossing with the MCU, Morbius having a brand new trailer will put in everybody's brain that he's included in all that, no matter where Tom Holland's Peter Parker permanently ends up, which we're going to touch on in just a second. His character will be a lead-out story from that, at least in one way or another. Now, there's been a ton of speculation about all of these characters getting transported to the MCU, and the post-credit scene for Venom surely made it look like that. But I think we at least need to ask if there's not a chance that this title for No Way Home actually implies Tom Holland's Peter Parker leaving the MCU and going over to Sony Spiderverse, cueing in the very first quote Kevin Feige ever gave about this rearrangement as Tom Holland being the one who had the powers to jump cinematic universes, and in that, leading to Sony doing their own Sinister Six with characters like Morbius, Venom, and the upcoming Kraven film. They've been talking about Tom Holland's Peter Parker ends up in their universe, and how this solves a problem going forward is Tom Holland's Peter Parker still retains his history with Iron Man, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, his experience in the MCU. It's all still there with him in his character arc. However, if he's over in Sony's Spider-Verse, no longer in the MCU, then that avoids Sony having to play by all the constant shifting rules and plot developments in the MCU. They get to retain the character, but they just divorce him from his surrounding elements that make him an MCU character, which I would have said 2 years ago was a major no-no. But at the place the MCU is right now, basically in what feels like a full reboot, brand new characters who aren't well, at best, loosely tied to what we've seen. I don't know if Marvel's in on this, but dropping the name Captain America in a couple of movies doesn't tie this to the MCU. And these characters having no relationship, no screen time, no interaction, no history. Yeah, they're set in the same universe, but it's very hard for me to feel like any of the Eternals are tied to MCU characters. With Iron Man gone now, the most influential character for Peter Parker, it feels less and less like it would be a big deal, except for the fact that it's going to piss off every MCU fan, me included, if they take Tom Holland's Peter Parker out of the MCU. So it better include a plan. No Way Home, leaving him stranded over in Sony Spiderverse, better include a plan to get him back in the MCU because that's where he belongs. And for a Marvel Cinematic Universe that seems intent on burning all their most popular characters, taking Tom Holland's MCU Spider-Man out and putting him over in Sony Spiderverse where it's adjacent but not tied to any of the current properties, oh man, that would be such a bad move. That would be such a bad move for all parties, especially where Marvel's at right now. That would be such a bad move. Look, you guys are in the comments in a lot of videos accusing me of being a company guy and whatever, because you see me at premieres and know I'm getting interviews, but I hope you also know that part of my journalistic integrity and part of my drive here at the community is for all of us to be transparent. It's the same in any relationship in life. If you're not honest yourself, you can't expect honesty and you can't really build anything. I think it would be a really stupid move for them to take Spider-Man out of the MCU and put him in the Spider-Verse. It would be great for Sony because, again, they wouldn't have to worry about every new development that happens with mutants and keep up with it, and Marvel doesn't have to sit in there and co-produce on anything. They can literally just let them take the character and go run with it, but Tom Holland's Peter Parker is who he is because he's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and because of his history. And yeah, they may cast that spell from, One More Day where no one remembers who Peter Parker is, and then you've erased him essentially from the MCU canon anyway. Then he goes over to Sony Spider-Verse and it's no love lost on either side. The MCU doesn't remember who he was in the first place and he still has his backstory. But man, it won't apply in the Sony Spider-Verse, and I feel like that would be a real huge blow to Disney and Marvel. But it's where my brain went, especially when I saw them forcing out a Morbius trailer. Just like take a step back and look at it. It's like Sony's all in on those properties and they're really trying to make it work. But enough speculation for today. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below. Hopefully this isn't the case. Hopefully I'm dead wrong. At worst, they may reset everybody's memory and Spider-Man may have to forge a new history in the MCU. Taking him out though, I just don't know. You guys do see where I'm coming from though about making this easy on Sony though, right? It makes total sense, yeah? Alright, give me your feedback in the comments. I'll hang out and talk to you guys for a minute today, and tomorrow I am doing a ton of moving. If you're partying tonight for Halloween, if you're going out, tag me in your costumes. I want to see all your MCU cosplay. I'm sure it's awesome. Guys, be safe, alright? Don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. There's Uber for a reason. Just be safe, alright? Take care of each other. Alright, quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Still giving away a PlayStation 5. 900,000 subscribers. We're at 884 when I'm posting this video. We're trucking along. Gonna try to get there by the end of November. Give away another PlayStation. We just gave like 2 away. All you have to do to be entered to win, or for the Eternals tickets, any other giveaways, it's all the same stuff. Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of the video, same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been hit that notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Twitter and Instagram at IamFires. You can also find me on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. Thanks so much for checking out the channel, guys. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.